Alright, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. Now, one of the first things I'm actually going to do is I'm going to see if I can, basically, yeah, my thumbnails, the reason I'm doing that is because my thumbnails, right? Whenever I'm playing this game and I, like, make a YouTube thumbnail for it, it always looks like everything's just way too dark. Like, the last thumbnail I uploaded was like, looked like pretty much a black screen from a distance. Now, that don't really pop. So, I turned gamma from 2.2 to like 3. So I think 2.2 is the default, so here's 3. If anything, this might be a bit too bright, but we'll have to see. I mean, if it's too bright, I'll try 2.8 or something. Because there's a very, very big difference. I don't remember what I was doing. Ah yes, I wanted to build my base. Now what I'm thinking this time is to get the stairs on the gates and all that. But one of the main things I really want to do is I want to actually get a storage area sorted out so I can start freeing up that area that I have over there. Okay, now this won't need stairs on this side. This is pretty much good. It won't need stairs on this side either, so for this door, great. It's just the other doors that are like 8, 16, 32, 34. Although I said I was going to do like only 24. Well, up to 26, but like I've decided now I'm going to do the edge of the gate as well. Like, you know, why not? Alright, that was thatch. That's what I was short on. Like, I'm really short on thatch. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm hoping I can get a lot more done in this episode. Oh yeah, that's also something I need to look up. I need to look up how to get oil on this map. As if it's how I'm thinking it is, where I'm thinking it is, I'm going to have a fun time. If I'm going to have a fun time, I mean I'm going to have a whole other part where I'm going to be building some other massive structure. But no, that's getting ahead of myself. You probably have a better idea of what I'm doing right now than what I'm doing right now because of the thumbnail and title, like, of the video. Like, so right now nothing's happened, so it ain't got one. But as stuff happens, one will emerge. Right now I'm just literally just trying to get as much resource as possible thatch-wise. So I have like tons of wood and stone if I remember correctly. I don't need to worry about wood and stone from my memory. You know, that's the whole Gamma 2.5 makes the fog look a bit washed out. So let's try Gamma 2.8. I think I like this better. It's just slightly darker, but what level are you? Female 40, okay. It's just this tree's really weird. Very weird tree. Level 5. Level 10. Level 20. So if I set like main objectives to be build a storage area and get my teams organised. Those are like the two things I want to do. Above all else. So much stuff. Right, so take out that. Go that. Oh, we need stone stairs right now, that's what I needed, yes. Stone roof, ramp, and stairs. Okay. How many have I got? Okay, so I have 6 right now. Nine. 11. 12. 13. 15. Right, 16, that's what we need. That's what we want first, and then like we'll see, we'll go from there after that. This in theory should be fine for one gate. So now I've got to decide what I want to do. So that's stone roof, stone ramp, stone stairs, stone staircase. But I got to decide whether I want the ramp or the stairs. I mean, it feels like it should be the ramp, but I don't think the ramp actually reaches the floor from here, which is really, really annoying, which means I need to build another ramp. Whereas the stairs do reach the floor. Okay, well the good thing is if I actually need to pick them up later, I can just do that, so... Also, I heard something on the other side of this gate, so I'm just going to make the relevant preparations. Those being just open it with this Ravager. That's what happens when you think you're hard when you're not. Okay, right, that one does not go into the ground there. So that's why I want to do this side first. I was pretty sure there's going to be some parts of it that are like that. I'm personally feeling like this bit I should have like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 stairs. Yeah, I feel like that should be the case. 4 stairs and another 16 over there, so 20 more stairs. That's what I feel like I should do. No question about it. Let that cook through. Alright, so we're up to 10. That should be all of them. Should be. throw that in there, take that out. That's hide. Let's see. Oh, that was that awkward plant, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. That is exactly what you want to see out of a door. Your little ramp to go up to it. I can respawn over here. Alright, so let's plan out things. So if I'm getting a bunch of my metal from there, my refinery should be here. If I want my chains to be over there, then I don't want to build too much out that way. Where do I want to put my warehouse? Maybe it'd be easier to see from the crab. I have a wider FOV then. Or maybe it's easier to see from this hill. Right, so this hill is basically dead useless, but so there'll be a path down there, refinery in front of the hill, and kind of near the gate. Refinery's probably going to be a bit triangular to like funnel things towards there, but there's going to be a way through the middle. So that leaves this area, which is going to be quite large, where I reckon that's going to be where the refinery is going to be then. Oh, no, that's a refinery. This is where the warehouse is going to have to be. Yeah, because if the refinery's there, the warehouse ends up there. And greenhouse can be somewhere over this direction. And other amenities can be all around the place as well. Alright, so we're going to need some stone foundations first. I'm going to want quite a big warehouse anyway, so... And come and think of it being real. We actually don't need to worry too much about making like the whole structure right now. we'll stick with 12 for now, and then like just go from there. I actually have a plan, and I think this is actually going to work out quite well. Plan being is just stuff a bunch of the storage chests over there for now, on this like stone platform. Like, you know, build a few of these, then work on getting vaults, and then from there, that's when I can really start going, because I have vaults at that point. But yeah, it's a bit of a process. I know one of these mushrooms is dodgy. I'm trying to see if any of them have like the red stem, that signature to these sorts of things. Strange, I swear there was one around here. Yeah, there was. Okay, I've already got it then. Biotoxin. Yeah, I need to get a lot of stuff set up, as it turns out. Like, you know, because there's a warehouse I'm talking about, there's a refinery, you know, there's a farm, chem lab, the fabricated smithy room, the kitchen. Yeah, a lot of stuff. There's the actual spawn points. By that I mean beds. See if the dude can break anything over this way. Don't tell me it's all regrown already. If Not gonna lie, that sucked. I did not want all this stuff twice. All because I want to see if that doe could break that rock, which it can't. Yeah, I think it is alright to be straight up against that backing bit here. But I think it's okay to be parallel. Well, it's pretty perfect. It's going to go out this way, and it's also going to go over that way a bit. Refinery over this area. Big warehouse back here. Hopefully everything doesn't start regrowing. An invisible part of the hitbox every time. Or actually now I need some of those wooden chests. These large storage boxes. Well, you knocked down a tree. Right, let's see, so, oh, you probably don't actually want too many of these wooden storage boxes. Where are they anyway? There's a compost bin. Large storage box and bookshelf. I think we just craft 2 for now, right? Reason being, it's going to pick up all these old ones, we're just going to have tons anyway, so... Probably didn't even craft by the looks of it, like I could just... So basically now we just need to go over here and place a bunch of these for now. Doesn't really matter where, because we're going to get rid of them eventually anyways. This need to be far enough away from the wall for me to not, like, struggle to place a wall, I guess. Actually, it's like I want to do. One of those large walls. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, so I just ate the rest of my food, and I need to take my drink. Let's see what's in here. Nothing of value. Nothing of value. So I need to cook food. I didn't really cook one stack, so I should cook that one stack and pull that. Actually, no, we can cook 2. Cook 2. Let's cook 2. We'll cook 2. Alright, let's light that up and get that going. Let's see how much of this crap I can carry. All a bit nice. So that's going to be 5 there. I should like the idea of that being useless crap, but again, like, This isn't like a proper organised inventory. It's kind of just me doing whatever and thinking it's going to work. Oh, no, this is going pretty well so far. Ah, I see, that's where it's going to go wrong. Well, maybe not actually. So I don't actually have much stuff at the moment. And the stuff I do have is very diverse. Actually no, the opposite. Very much the same scene. Yeah. That'll do for now. Again, we really need bolts. That's what we really need. As soon as we get bolts, the sooner we can actually build the actual warehouse. Alright, the dude can carry all that. Actually, I'm gonna have the dude carry a lot of stuff. How much does all this pelt weigh? Hundreds each. No, that's not coming with in this journey then. Yeah, because we also want to sort out my tame inventories. That's another thing I want to like be doing. And like, you know, actually getting that properly put away. I like all these berries distributed and all that, like. And that one right now is going to be my rockwood thing. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Ah, yeah, I see. No, I think it's going to be able to go in the cupboard. Well, I mean, all these stones might, but the wood from the roll rat, nah. I can return him back to the... Or is it her? I can't really remember. I don't really keep track of gender here. Apart from when it's on the parents, but... Unless we're breeding, gender's not really something I concern myself with. Oh yeah, I forgot that Ravage has a ton of just random weird stuff on him, don't he? Can I get any more of that pelt over here, or... is it like hopeless? I could two trips it, if I find somewhere to put it. Where did I put my egg? You hold on to it, maybe? Cheers? Okay, I'm thinking I need to build the kitchen quite urgently as well. Oh, so I need to repair them, pick them up, okay. Something I can do. That should be enough. Oh yeah, he's currently just rammed full of hide, isn't he? Yeah. Right, what do I need? Alright, so I need to put them back away there. All this stuff back in here. That's valuable stuff. So I guess it's another box of crap. Let's take all the messed up stuff out of this guy. Also put the pellet away. You'd hold on to berries for now because you already have berries. And yep, your inventory is just meat again, which is great. No idea what to do with this skeleton though. Right, we'll just have to place my tap on this thing here for now. That makes even more what sense in having it on the cupboard itself, but you know. Alright, that is still crap. Right, those are decaying. That's my actual equipment. Those are notes. I'll be back with my arrows. So what have we got? So this area is just terrible stuff. That Ascendant saddle's actually decent, so yeah, it doesn't belong in the same box as that. Where are boxes at this? Okay, that's my okay, so what we probably want to put in this one is this one's actually my stuff. Yeah, we'll call this stuff my stuff. Those extra seeds. Alright, we need another storage box or two. Or over here. At least I feel like I do need that. I'll go with two just to be safe. This is my temporary storage area, basically. Speaking of my stuff, I need to put those arrows in there. Those two small wooden boxes, but I don't need them at the moment. Put that there. Put that there. Wait, this will be... I don't even know what this is for, but... Okay, I actually need one more box. want one more box. Last box. Okay. So all of that stuff fits exactly in here, which is great. Alright, I still actually need to go for these treasure maps at some point. I only have like 24 hours left on some of them. So... But I put main Ravager. I also want to move these crafting things over there as well. Come and think of it. See what else is in here. Okay. is appropriate as a temporary workstation. Yeah, this is temporary workstation. Perfect. Now you both have tons of stuff on you that I actually want. What's it called? Spoiled. And not that cupboard, it looks this cupboard. It's got the spoiled. Let's go with Narc. And he ain't got any acerbic mushrooms on him, but right now we need 5 to 1 on the berries, so I'm actually looking at you. Yep, that's the one. Acerbic mushroom. Mm-hmm. That's kind of what we were looking for. Three. mean, at least on the bright side, I think everything's going well here. Okay, right, okay. And here's my arrow cupboard. I must be certain I have nothing else over here of interest. Okay, maybe the fire. Okay. Nice, actually do. Now I can head over to this area. Right, I'm supposed to put my spare crossbow back in the smithy. I'm gonna go to my stuff again. My spare food away. Put my charcoal in here. Wood in there. And place this somewhere. I guess here then. I kind of just want everything on this platform. It's just like a temporary platform I can build around. Like, you know, when I get my big warehouse set up and all the vaults in it, I can just demolish this corner off and transfer it in, you know, and just move everything out, like... I feel like living in a little tiny corner of a warehouse. Looks like we're going to get a lot of trank arrows out of this as well. You know what? I think this is a play. Perfect. Because now at least I have some seeds stacked on top of each other, so... Alright, I'll just carry on with that, like, in the meantime. I'll check everyone's inventory for random stuff now. Basically any non-food. Oh yeah, we do need another Ravager saddle, so I should probably make that. Ravager saddle, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, here let's store up all the other stuff like, yeah, the hide goes in the smithy because it's overflowing and all that, but... These crappy boots can go away. This random ass forearm can go away. These arrows can go away. Okay, seeing as you're critically injured, you're parking up next to this thing. Yeah, we're making sure they all have food on them and making sure that they don't have any weird stuff on them I want to take back from them. Yeah, that was a 150 raptor, okay. Oh yeah, we wanted like food for the iguanodon. I think you can eat berries. Yeah, it looked like it just did, so... Yeah, it's because of 140 with one on it, that's why I tamed it. And the parasaur had all its seeds taken from it. I don't mean it don't have random crap on it. But yeah, of course it don't have random crap on it. What's my moss got? Okay, so my moss is that. Don't even know. If I remember correctly, the moss was just something that I got. You're gonna want food. Where's main Ravager real quick? I need to feed my bulb dogs. Okay, yes, this bulb dog's fine, it's just the other one that wasn't. What about mean bulb dog? Hey, he's being chillin'. We'll stash these mushrooms on you for now. You ain't got any random crap on you, have you? Okay, I mean, I suppose biotoxin. A biotoxin counts as random crap, but, found a something I want to keep in that cupboard. Actually, this cupboard. I'm pretty sure the fridge does not prolong it. Oh, wait. Oh. That's half hour in my hand, but it's 2 hours in here, so... He quadruples the durability, so sorry, no, can't leave the parasaur with that. We already took the seeds to the parasaurs. Food is good. Bear has that stuff. Food is good. Food is good. You're healing. Lystrosaurus is good. Right, so I got all the random items off things, now everything just has food on it. see how this goes. And yep, it's already like that. Alright. Walking around my base and it feels great. Another area I can sneak through. That's pretty great. There's actually something I want to look up how to build real quick. Where is it? There it is. Fabricator. What do I need? So it's mainly about oil here, because I have the cementing paste, I have the crystal. Spark powder is just easy to make. So really I need to focus on getting the oil. Oh yeah, this area is dead. There's my water tank, but that's about it for that area. Which is good, because that means I can actually move bigger animals up to this thing, which I want, because this is my healing station. Like, this is actually the one thing on my base that I can't move, like... So if you didn't know, Plant Z always gives out, like, a healing aura around it as long as you're in it. So, building my base with one of them in it, a really, really good idea. Like, well, the natural Plant Z does anyway, I'm not sure about the artificial one. Or the grown one. It turns out because the seeds that it spits out, it only spits out a seed when it's near you. And I think according to the dossiers, it's actually the plant mating with you that causes it to spit out the seed. Which is weird in that sense. So it's like that seed has like aspects of human in it, I guess. A very weird seed, so... But yeah, point being is, it was advantageous for me to put one of these, have one of those in my base. So, you know, this being where I like to build my base, it's important to board off this area. So this area is going to be where I can start my injured teams. It's like, on Survival Evolved, I built my greenhouse over here, right? Which was great, apart from I couldn't get my Spinos round back to heal here, which, if I was trying to make tanky Spinos to go to the blue and red zone with, yeah, it didn't help if I couldn't heal them up quick. So, hopefully having that open, that should allow me to go on excursions more rapidly after healing. Or heal more rapidly between excursions, I should say. Yeah, I need the oil, so I can build a fabricator, and then I can start using the fabricator to produce bolts. And when I have bolts, I can actually make this proper storage system, instead of like, well, what I have now, where it's like, not as good as what I want it to be. Well, that's the plan anyway. I'm pretty sure I took all the wood off this guy, so I can move him back to the group. I should probably her. Yes, I her. Alright. I'm not worried about any creatures giving me trouble at the moment. I do like this bit of the base. I think it's just a nice feature to be able to just go. And I'm in the tunnel area. It's good having 2 major doors and 2 minor doors, like. Yeah, I have like the major doors on the north and south of my base, and on like the east and west of my base I have minor doors. Look at all those deaths. How irrelevant they are now. I find it crazy they built in like the coordinates into the map. Like, you used to have to be able to, you used to have to craft like the GPS. Like, is that even still in the game? Wrong button. It's not. I used to have this little handheld GPS thing that you have to like carry around. See, there's no oil zones on this map, so that's like a red herring there. I'm pretty sure I'll need that at some point. I have no idea what it is though. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get a battle rig garage. That sounds fun. Although, yeah, that's like kind of the extinction map, but that's a great thing about this. You can like, pretty sure you can build railroads here, steampunk stuff, like, you know, that's great stuff, like. Yeah, I probably want, yeah, because I already have the locomotive there. Yeah, let's get a tribe tower, why not? Like... Uh... We'll get an artifact pedestal. Oh. So you can build stuff. I'm guessing that's for like your robot or something else, like, I guess is your companion. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, so... There's nothing in that direction that I want. Well, I got all the stuff I want in that direction. Hmm. Bio grinder. No! We are not doing that. Huh. Interesting. It always does that when I scroll down far enough into like the thing. I can only craft a tech replicator, but I'll buy it anyway. Okay, so that's all stuff for the mech. There's riot armor, rocket turrets, and there's something at 103. But for now I'm fine. Wait, how much does it cost to make the flamethrower? Wait, actually no, flamethrower ammo takes sulfur, so it's and also needs sulfur itself, so alright. Man, we got a lot of that stuff now. I just realised. These actually probably last longer, okay, see, so spoil time 6 minutes. Spoil time 26 minutes, yeah, these all last longer inside a parasaur or something like that, so that's where we're keeping them for now. Well, at least they're all stacked up, so it's still advantageous. I might as well keep these inside a parasaur too. We really need that kitchen set up. But for that I need gasoline, really. And for that I need oil, I think. Yeah, hide and oil to make gasoline. So I guess what we're really about now is the next step to becoming powerful here will be to locate oil. Locate and acquire oil. Alright, we'll drop a save real quick, and I'm going to look up oil and see what I can do with that. Alright, so, after having looked it up, oil, I got two options. I can hunt for trilobites and, you know, get some amounts of oil from them whenever they spawn, or whatever. Or I can go up to the surface and try mining oil there. Right, so what that means is, in order to get large amounts of oil, I will need to set up my surface ramp like I did on Survival Evolved. Yeah. Oh, it may prove a bigger challenge here. Right, first off we need to scout out the area, so we grab me and Bulb Dog. We grab, where's those brown mushrooms? Do we have those brown mushrooms? Yes we do. We grab some of them. What do I want main Bulldog? So I want him to be tanky. Alright, we have to scout out this area without Nameless just coming out our ass and like fucking destroying us. That's the main objective here, so Right, so it is night right now, so that's good. Yeah, because I got to get my ramp to go all the way up there. And I remember there was a way I did it. I think I lined it up somewhere around back here. But like, yeah, it is a real pain. But at least I know that if I run down here with a bulldog, I'm not going to get nameless coming out the wazoo, so... And that is a pro. And there is tons of metal down here, and I mean tons, so... And also by the looks of their bone, probably keratin as well. So... As far as those resources go, yes. But... there's a whole host of other problems that come with that area. So... Hey. So we know that now. Right, so what do I want to do? Yes, I want to craft my actual thingies now. Actual thingies, he says. What I mean by that is like, all the actual parts of the ramp I'm gonna need. Oh no, this is gonna be... It's gonna be mad awful. I'm telling ya. Well, as always, we start with poor foundation. I'm saying this like you've seen me build this before, but you haven't. Only I've seen me build this before. I think we use large stone walls this time. I feel that would be more sensible. Fit for purpose, I should say. And of course, yep, thatch. But I'm going to need a lot of them anyway, so I am not particularly worried about getting there straight away. Then I'm going to need to like destroy a bunch of those metal rocks. It is quite a lot of work there. So I also need one of those gas pumps, didn't I? Can I build one here, or is that like a fabricator thing? I think it might be a fabricator thing. Oh, it's there, okay. Did I set up a gas collector already? That's what I want to know. Actually, that's irrelevant because I don't even have a polymer anyway, so it's not like I can, All I mean by that is like the polymer for like this charge battery. I think I could just kill a trilobite and get some gasoline and then, like, go that way. How do I make a generator? Isn't that like also at the fabricator? Yeah, it is, I think. Right, yeah, now, like, it is literally a case of, do the thing. Right, so all I need now is thatch. That's what I've established. The project I'm working on now, you might see as ridiculous, but once it gets into full swing, you will see the brilliance of it, and you'll be like, that is just wild. And I hope to do it in such a way that you'll be able to like emulate it in your own worlds if you want. Like, you see it like, I want to build that myself, I want one of those, I want to be able to do what he is doing. I want to set it up so it's like, it's possible to do that, and not only that, I want to set up in such a format where, yeah, I record the part of the video and all that, then I want to go back and make a guide specifically for the construction of like the ramp that I'm talking about. I call it the ramp, and it's literally, the reason I call it the ramp is because it's literally the ramp. Like you'd see this ramp, and then any other ramp that you've seen in the game since is like a joke. Like, you're like, call that a ramp? This is a ramp. Sort of thing, but regardless of that. Like, what I'm saying is, I'll make a guide on that part because building the ramp is important, or what the other guide's going to be, which is, depends on how the Ark Survival Ascended looks and how everything behaves. Might be about retrieving crates on the surface on foot. Or on Ravager back, or how to get like this, that and the other, because that's the main thing with the ramp, is it's going to be a case of I get it set up correctly. Oh, these guys. They made a mistake. They didn't want to do that. But yeah, no, literally it's a case of like, with the ramp correct, like, and you know, with movement speed leveling enabled, or even if you had a fast enough mount that could outrun a Reaper King in theory, then you're kind of in business. But again, it's all about how the pathfinding is in this game versus Ark Survival Evolved, because the pathfinding is significantly better. It's not like I can just run Reapers off the cliff and have them peacefully ignore me because they're in the bottom of the trench and I'm at the top. And also, there's a good question of, does it even look the same? Because there's a bunch of stuff that I've seen in Ark Survival Ascended that it's like, yeah, nah, in Ark Survival Evolved that area looked rather different. So, if the surface is anything like that, there might be the case of like a bunch of the routes where it's on Survival Evolved, in a surface area I'm looking at near my base. On Survival Evolved, I could literally get to any crate location on foot. Like every single one of them, I could get to on foot. Like, and that was the beautiful part of it, because there wasn't many of them. Like, you know, you just go out there, you can see where all the crates are. Like, you know, you stand at the entrance. Like, you know, in fact, me and my friends used to play this map together. You know, we both literally stand at the entrance, look up at the beams in the sky, seem like, okay, yep, we know where each crate location is. Like, if it's far back that way, we know where it was. If it was far back that way, we know where it was. You know, And would look like, you know, the reds, the golds, the blues, all that, the purples. You know, would be like, wow. And like, you know, would basically just run, spend the entire in-game night just running crates, like literally just running back and forth to the crates, bring them back to the vaults at like our little station house that I had over there, like in that little tunnel, like right at the point where it is the border between too hot, like in the daytime, and like, you know, right at the border basically, yeah. And it was great, like literally, it was just running crates, getting all this stuff, you know, getting Ascendant long necks, getting like, you know, Ascendant equipment. It was great, like honestly. And like, you know, it's just run. You have like a bunch of beds over there, so if you get killed by a Reaper, all you'd really lose is like your jar of water or your canteen or whatever, or like, you know, or like a bit of food that you had on you, and because that's what you take with you, like. Or if you go mining, you might take like a metal pickaxe or like a metal hatchet or something. It was truly, truly something. Like, you know, if I could get it set up here, like, you know, I would love to make a guide on it. Because, to me, it just makes sense to do that. Again, we've got more of these random bones. We've got more junk tools. Well, it's got some arrows. Also, we're storing all this in a parasol. Perfect. Okay, cool. So, right, so I need more rock now. What was I leveling up? Wait, yeah, that was what it was. So now I'm 102. No, 103 I am. You know, I'll make that stuff just for the fun of it. Put this with the other Ravagers. So it's just pump health. Your breeders, if you actually are going to level them, some people don't level them, because it gets confusing, which I completely understand. But if you are going to level them, just level your health, so if they get attacked, they ain't gonna die. So yeah, they shouldn't be getting attacked in base, but you never know, like... This is Ark, stuff happens. Yeah, so my base has all this local rock, which is alright. I guess those are all picking up rocks. I don't know, I have to go far to get my rock this time. Just get a little bit carried away though. But yeah, that area had it coming. What's that? Nah. Oh, I do kind of appreciate, but also don't appreciate. It's how they changed up the position of all the poisonous red mushrooms. Really keeps you on your toes. On Survival Evolved, I'd know like where the majority of the poison mushrooms are around this area, like, well actually pretty much all of them I'd say around this area. So I know exactly where to avoid, like, going. Or if you're a Parasol and, like, you know, farming for neurotoxin, then in that case I'd know exactly where to look. Wow, this thing's still going. I've got all the narco berries now. I'll take a couple of these. There we go. The berries will be used up. That said, this is definitely time. I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a long one, but I do need to convert these. So yeah, just bear with me. Like, honestly, like, I mean, I should really edit these down, but at the same time, like, the thing about that is, it feels like, at that point, if I would try and edit, like, just this part out, for example, I'd still be in editing software for hours, like, trying to process it, like, just exporting it out of it, so I'm like, well, if I keep my gameplay as unbroken as possible, like, you know, that's kind of like what I want to aim to do, like, you know, it's like, so, but then maybe I'm not good at, like, telling, like, you know, what's the boring part, for example, like, what really is, like, so I was trying to cut out all the boring part, right, like, you know, the episode wouldn't exist, I guess, because it's like, what have I really done this part, apart from like, I moved all the stuff from this area to that area, and I started crafting stuff. And that's it. So it's not like, I got anything majorly amazing going on in this part, like, so it's kind of like, I just prefer this format where I'm like, just playing. Really, I should get back to streaming, man, see if that works out, like, in that sense, but we're taking that one step at a time. We're taking it slow right now. I want to get back into guides, like, you know, those were the good ones to make, because I'm not just saying that because no matter what I make a guide on, the guide's always getting more views than just my general playthrough, right? Like, you know, I don't care about that, right? The thing that I like about making guides is, like, it feels like, you know, I played a game, I figured out something about the game, I worked something out about the game, or, you know, I found something that was like, yeah, this is, like, the really useful thing, like, or I read something about the game and it's like, okay, right, you know, this niche area where I'm reading it, maybe I can make a video out of it, right? And the point being is, it's like, I have game knowledge, That is like, yeah, if you do this in the game, you're gonna work. It's gonna work really well for you. I'd like to be able to put that out there and, like, you know, share that with people. Like, you know, people are like, oh, I'm kind of struggling with this game. This game's kind of difficult, and it's just me coming along saying like, yeah, you know, this is a challenge that you're presented with. If you do this, it kind of like just makes this easy for this reason, sort of thing. Like, so, you know, I don't just go. I don't like believe saying just like, oh yeah, do this because I said so, and you know, that's the best way to do it. You know, I'd rather go into it and say like, yeah, this is the best way of doing things because it does this, it does that, it does this, and you can need it to do this, that, and that to get like you get my point, right? Where it's like, I feel like people appreciate things a lot better when you give like a proper explanation of it. Like, given the time, like, you know, if it's a leisure activity like a video game, then yeah, sure, you're gonna want to know, like, all the skinny details of it. Like, but like, say for example, like, yeah, if like it was a state of emergency where it's like, you know, things are on fire and it's blowing up and all that stuff, well, I don't know, you know, bad example, but, you know, it's like, you know, there's someone in charge there, and he's all like, he actually has a plan of action, as like, or she, but, you know, that person, whatever, right? That person has a plan of action, right? And they're like, right, yeah, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, like, you know, and telling everyone like, yeah, this emergency stuff's going on, right? And they're like, yeah, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, right? And the situation gets resolved. Like, in that situation, I'm going to ask, oh yeah, why am I doing that? It's just like, no, I'm just going to crack on with the task here. They're delegating to me because, you know, stuff needs to happen right now. Like, but, you know, in a video game, it's not that urgent. Like, you know, it's not that deep. So, you know, I think people just would like to hear in a guide what they're supposed to be doing and why they're supposed to be doing it. Well, another point, I've got my shank arrows crafted now, and it is midday here. So what midday typically means is, like, I think it's, yeah, 9 PM is when I'm actually able to get out to the place. So until then, it's literally just a case of, yeah. Oh, also I think I remember something else I need. I'm gonna need, I do want one of these. Do I have enough? Oh, that's a lot. Let's see if I have enough for it after I craft what I want to craft. Oh yeah, I also need to check my Okay, right, yeah. So there's a couple of things I actually need to craft here. I need to craft one of these. That needs blue gems. Okay, I have blue gems. That's so fine. I should probably craft one of these because if I'm crafting a wingsuit, I might as well craft the correct, like a... You know, I'm not going to equip it to a cloth shirt, that's what I'm saying. Get me? Like, wingsuits and cloth shirts, it's just not something I'm doing. Right, and I need 2 sets of those. And then, yeah, we'll craft one of them then. Well, that weighs kind of like a ton. It's kind of needed. I hate that it makes that rattling sound. It never used to do that in Survival Evolved, or if it did, I was deaf as hell. That's what I mean, like I placed my tree sap tap up there. So I just need to make a little tower over here. And I can access it. But I remember getting stuck at one point, once upon a time, so... And the question is, do I really want to, like, divert the resources that I've been... Gosh, what do I mean, divert the resources? There's barely any resources like it's going to take. It's not going to take that many resources compared to what the ramp's going to take. This is, like, tiny compared to the ramp. I was going to use the word Diddy, but we can't use the word Diddy anymore. Bad joke, I know, but, yeah. She used to be able to use the word Diddy as slang for, like, little, right? Whereas now you use Diddy as a slang for something else. Yeah, yeah, it's like, with this... Okay, I'm glad I'm investing in weight, because, this wingsuit being heavy as does not help my carrying stuff, thing. I also need to move these beds. Where should we put beds now? Oh, I actually like the idea of building out 2 more foundations. Yeah, seems good to me. I get this area is just kind of a cluster at the moment, but it's kind of what it's supposed to be honest. Right, so... I see something I want to do with this that I'm... Right, because this is perfect, right? So if I split this in half, take the smaller half, my weight is perfectly just there. Yeah, so I'm thinking, right? This whole thing is just better as a 4x3 here. Okay, that wall's obstructed, that's great, but... I wonder if any normal walls will go in there. That's the thing now. I was supposed to be building a ramp and I got distracted by this. But hey. I feel like this is just as valid, getting the tree sap tower on the way. Can I craft a regular wall? I'll craft one for now, because we don't know if it's going to work yet. So it literally just seems like this one is blocked, so... How high up is my tap? See, I'm only going to need quarter walls from... Well, not quarter walls, but regular walls from now on. But those big walls are still useful because I'm going to need them outside anyways. In fact, I built one more big wall, so I have like 8. Also, I need the 4 foundations back. I'm going to think of it. It's kind of my priority right now. I see regular wall. 2. Right, we need floor/ceiling? Stone quarter/triangle ceiling, stone ceiling and hatch frame. Stone ramp or stairs. We're gonna need more walls then. Well, I'll try taking this over and see what that can do for me. Right, yeah, that is not a place where you can put a wall. That's okay. So I don't need a wall there anyways. Alright, stone stairs. Now the reason I'm doing this instead of like building the spiral stairs is because when I built spiral stairs here on Survival Evolved, there was like a chance where I'd fall, land and get stuck on a torch that I had placed, and it was just like, yeah, this kind of just takes the piss. So this time I'm building it where I can't just fall off the stairs and get stuck somewhere. I don't really need to take a Ravager or anything through here, I don't think, so... I do want to get 2 more of those big bushy, well, big door walls, and also I want to get an actual door. So we'll make some new ones because, yes. And where's the door? Right, and I probably want more walls, I think. I don't know how many on sides though. Like, let's see, so it's a 3x4, so that means the perimeter is 14. I have 2, so I need 12 more. I'll probably need more after that, but... Wait a minute. Oh nice, I placed the door in the worst possible place. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay, cool, so... Alright, since my genius clearly knows no bounds... That's the only solution I got. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but I do not have a choice there. I think one more level's sufficient. You know, quite literally the idea of that is just like sap from up there. Pretty neat. Oh yeah, I need more wood. This is a good thing I have a roll rat. Down so many trees. Seems like all the carnivores have vacated this area recently. Alright, so... seeds... Narco berries... acerbic mushrooms. Right, so what I need now, I need walls, don't I? Yes. Technically I need a ramp and a ceiling first, and then I need a bunch of the walls. Right, okay, cool. So now, So I have 3 walls right now. I need 14, so craft the next 9. Craft 2 more. Alright, perfect. Yeah, because this is ideally when I wanted to be working on like the ramp, but instead I got caught up building stuff in the tower. So I probably won't work on the ramp in this part. That's going to be next part when I get around to that. But I promise the ramp is well worth it. And even if it's not, it's worth seeing if the ramp can be built in Survival Ascended. At least that's what I want to know. So if I build 7 ceilings, where does that put me? It's great though, that's exactly how many I can build. If I end up building too many stone large walls for the ramp, then the warehouse can use them anyway. It's not like there's going to be a time where I don't need tons of them. So I can actually probably come up, like, just prefab as much stuff as I want. And actually have to worry about not building too many. So I can reach it. It's just dangerous. So what I'm actually thinking also, I don't really have any idea what to do with this preset, but the fact is we're getting it, and getting it, and we're getting it for free, basically, is what I should say there. Because the amount of effort that it takes for me to get the tree sap at this point is basically now just negligible. Craft 1, 2, 3. I see, is there a railing? Where's the stone railing? try that. We'll try that. I'm thinking that's what I want. Well, actually, I want to see what how the railings look, but. Oh wow. Oh nice, this tree gets in the way again, amazing. Yeah, because I want to put railing here as well, I guess. Well, actually, I want to put railing all around, but... As you can literally see now, I can walk straight up to this pipe. Just access this inventory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perhaps 2 more, depending on if how things work. Well, actually depends on how things work. Quite a few more, probably. Probably 5 more. But yeah, not the point. I mean... 7, 8, 9. Like, effectively speaking... This tower is pretty useless, but at the same time it is also pretty cool. I see, so... Okay, so you can do what I wanted here, so... I'm gonna need all those extras. Yeah, so I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's just a pretty up around the top, you know? So I need 5 of those little things. It's good that these are like nice and easy to craft. I'm going to go around the top of my tower to make it look nice and also stop people falling off this edge. Perfect. Hey, you'll already hit your head on this tree sap pipe. Like, you can't walk under it. But, yeah. which does tree sap and also... How much levels that bulb dog? Is that 150? 150 and it has a baby. That is insane. What bulb dogs have we got so far? So it's 125 F and 125 M. I was going to say, like, yeah, the tree sap tower, we have both tree sap, and we can also look out at things over in this direction and see if there's anything good out there. To which we immediately saw, like, a 150 bulb dog somewhere around this area. I'm trying to see where I saw. Where was I even looking? Was it further down? Because at 85... I was in such a hurry to leave, I've got to double confirm the sighting. Right, so whereabouts is it? I was looking over in that direction, so it's... Wild male juvenile bulb dog over there. So it's near this little blue rock metal thing there in that tree. And it's right near this level 20 parasaur here. Ah, I see it, I think. Bulb dog 150M. Bulb dog 150M baby. I forget myself. One's gonna walk with me, okay. I don't like being this far away from my main Ravager at this point. I must read it. So it turns out this baby's pretty useless. Reason being is, like, it's only going to be level 150 even after it's done imprinting, whereas this one's level 224, so it's clearly got to beat. Okay, so it's just got some imprinting, so I think I'll like it 1 and 2 on a walk. think I have quite a big base now, so... Yeah, I got my sap tree set back up, like... It's even better than I had it on the other, because I was on Survival Evolved. I had like something similar, apart from like towers probably a bit closer to this tree, like probably a bit more in this area, like my wall wasn't as far that way. It's actually probably more like the wall goes from here to there, I think. And like this area out front, like, yeah, that's why I sort of built my refinery, because that hill wasn't as aggressive. So, you know, my base is actually a lot smaller in Survival Evolved. Like, you know, it's actually, I built from that area to this way, because, yeah. Regular kibble. And that is where you end, my friend. Come over here. Yeah, so because of that, like, it was sort of here, and like, I say it over here, like on this tile here, I had like a sort of like table with, that was sort of like overlapping the edge. It was like proper precarious. Whereas this one now, you've got a proper balcony you can walk up on now, so... Have a little spy hole here as well. Basically now I have like this little lookout tower over here. And I've got like a little view of that area over there, where, you know, you might find some level 150s occasionally. In this area over here. And that down there. And also like all the stuff out front here, but I've got a pretty good view from here. Although there's no sap tree on that side. Actually, no, there is a sap tree. I could probably put sap on, Actually, no, that's like... That's that tree there, though, so... Also, I don't need that much sap. You know, I'm pretending to put like a tower there or something, that, you know, maybe I could supply out that way. Yeah, I'm really happy with like the whole gate over there, tower over here, gate over here. Sort of setup I got going on. Yeah, I can get my tree sap now. No worries about that. Interested to see the behemoth gates like 8 high and 8 wide. I only just really noticed that. I also like how it has no top on it in this version. So you used to have a top on it. Whereas this one, like, now should not have a top on it, so it could truly be a behemoth gateway. I kind of like having behemoth gateways on either side, even though I probably don't need them. It's nice to have like a really, really large door. So I probably just got away with like the regular 4 high, like 4x4 door, I guess. That'd be like from this little lock here to that little lock there, and like about halfway up the door, but yeah, I figured like if I'm going for it, I might as well just go the whole way. And get those big doors, because, well, I feel kind of pointless not having them. Yeah, I'm just happy with like the whole system I got here. I should also check if I can see anything from up here, because it's also quite a decent vantage point. Got psych. Paraceratherium, level 10, okay. I can see my water tank. The start level by stego stuck up there. Nothing up on that cliff like those raptors from the other day. I can even see out front of my little base on the ramp bit there. Nothing. Well, you see, yeah, this base. I haven't signed up in this corner. This corner is really great because you get like both the plant Z healing, and sap. As far as the permanent fixtures of the base go, this is like and also sap being on this side of the tree is perfect for like this wall being here. So it's like, yeah, like that at least this little area here, that's like an ideal area for a base. Like, probably not in multiplayer because it's too large. In multiplayer, you just get destroyed because, well, you know, people are like that. I don't play multiplayer, so that's fine. But you know, if you're in multiplayer, you probably have to like build your base somewhere like back here, like build a tiny one. Like if you can find somewhere back here to build it amongst foliage, or probably somewhere around back here, but like, you know, maybe like a little one in this corner over here, like covered by this metal stuff and all the foliage there. Like, it probably would be this area here, honestly. But again, you get found out because this area is probably quite popular. Because having that area over there with all metal, even if not intended to go to the surface, that having all that metal over there and being able to refine it, that's a big boon for whatever tribe lives there, so that's also kind of the reason why I want to set up here in this single player, because like, yeah, I want all that metal in there. I want to be able to go to the surface as well. Like, you know, this place is just well set up for well, I'd say it's well set up like an early game area as well. Like, it's like, you know, you're still in the green zone, you still got all the early game stuff there. You know, you could get like this area kind of alright in a way. Like, you don't have to go as grand as I did. Like, you could probably go half as big, like if you wanted like a small modest base, but you know, I went large because I wanted large. The point being is, you know, you can set up here, you still got like this quite early game area. But the thing is, you still have like your late, get like your metal, which you're going to need all game. So like, you know, you bring back an Anki from the blue zone to here, you're good because you have like tons of metal there. You build like your little refinery over here, and you're good because you can just like throw in like tons of like industrial forges. Like, you know, you throw all the metal into the tons of industrial forges. So you make multiple industrial forges, so you can just power forge things. Like, and you got all that stuff going on there. Like, you know, you build a ramp, or if you're just going the rock drake route, you could just like go up there and get crates from there. So this area, like, yeah, it's like very, very early game. You want to probably set up a base in the blue zone and a red zone eventually, sure, but like, you know, this place also acts as like sort of like an outpost towards that surface area over there, which is good, and it also has these areas over here which are like good resources. So yeah, overall, this area is not bad. Like, this area is like, in my opinion, this is the area you want to try being on Aberration. Like, right, so now it sells that. next time we'll be looking to mainly, well, I guess, build more walls. Yeah, like I like that as a picture of my base for like a thumbnail. Like, you know, it's a bit lighter this time, so hopefully you'll be actually able to see it. But yeah, like, you know, that's my base. I got all the stuff moved out of that area over there, which is good because I kind of don't want things in that area. That was my kind of just, you know, that's like I started out, you know, stuff was running around this entire area, you know, like you could have stuff like kind of just chilling down here, this other end, and I'm like, well, I kind of just want to be bunched up. Whereas now I can kind of afford to spread out a bit more because nothing's coming through this area, or nothing should be spawning in this area really. Yeah, my base is starting to take shape, and that's like the main important thing. Like I want it because before when my base it wasn't in shape, like yeah, it gets rough without a good base. I should be able to build all the facilities I need here. And still have plenty of room to have all my teams sat around, so we're winning here, we're winning. I suppose I just have to craft more of those big walls then. That's the only thing that I need to do now. And next time I can focus on the ramp. The ramp. What a name. Yeah, I still have my water over here. Yeah, that's it for this part, although nothing really happened. Like, you know, I just basically built a tower and moved my things. Yeah. I can see why no one watches these, but anyway, not the point. If this is watched in the future by some miracle, you know, it's just you're in it for the chill vibes, or whatever. I appreciate it a lot, like, you know, honestly, back when I was making these, no views, like, literally. Or maybe, like, one guy views for 17 seconds or something. So, like, you know, it's kind of weird recording for, like, 3 hours, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, okay, cool, I recorded for 3 hours, maybe someone will watch a minute of that if I'm lucky. So, but that's regardless of the point, like, you know, I'm doing it because, like, it was like, I wanted to play this game anyway, and, you know, I might as well record the footage of it. That's, like, kind of, like, the whole thing. Where it's like, yeah, I just wanted to play the game, and here's the footage. So, you know, it's not exactly like I can say like, oh no, everyone should watch it. It's like you got to consider like the amount of effort I put. What you put in is what you get out, and it's like I'm not putting in anything here. I'm just like chilling my downtime. So like that's exactly what I should expect back. Like people just chilling and going like, ah nah, this ain't for me. Move on to something else. That's just how it is. Yeah, no. I'll be making the ramp next time. Like that's the main thing for next time. I got my inventory sorted out, so it's like a little bit less cramped. Well, actually, it's a bit more cramped, I should say. But it's like things are organised in the way they're supposed to be. Is what I'm saying. Like things are shaping to be a bit more like the base that I want it to be, rather than the base that it was like. Me planning like the base that it was, I'm just so happy with. I'm just surprised how spacious it is. I'm just like looking around, like, well, that wall's far away, that wall's far away, that wall's kind of far away, and that wall's kind of far away. Like, I'm just surprised at how much space I actually truly have here. Then there's also the upper deck thing that I got to do, which, if you don't know about the upper deck, that's also something that is, I should have to see if it exists in Ark Survival Ascended and what it's actually like up there, because I know in Ark Survival Evolved it was very, very low poly because you're not really supposed to be up there, but I got up there anyway. And like, yeah, it's very, very low poly up there, but stuff does actually spawn up there, and that's a crazy thing. And like, you see them fall off the upper deck sometimes, and they just go. Like, it's even better when it was like sort of like a semi-flying animal, like a Meganiera or like a dodo, because they'd flap down, like, but not a point. Or like one of those glow bugs, but yeah, I've rambled on enough about the upper deck and the ramp and all that sort of stuff. You'll see them at some point. If I carry on with it, save like and all that, and get it done, like I should have that at some point. Like the upper deck is literally ridiculous. Like when I get that set up to how it's supposed to be, I use the term "supposed to be." And again, the whole thing about upper deck is it's really hard to get stuff up there. Like in Survival Evolved, I actually had like a method because my friend, since I was on non-dedicated hosting, I could actually teleport my friend up there by leaving the surface area back to the green zone by teleporting, like fast traveling. I'd fast travel with nothing in my inventory, so I didn't have to drop any items. But since I moved from the surface to the green zone, they can't be in the surface without me because I'm non-dedicated. So then they get teleported to the green zone. So when I was in the upper deck up there, I put a bed up there, and I could teleport like all the stone foundations, walls, and all that stuff up there, basically, because they'd have it on them in that area over there, and I'd teleport up to there to that bed, and they'd just get dragged with me. So they could put all that stuff away in some chests that I had up there, and then at that point, it was easy. Like, then I can actually build down from it. But now, yeah, this time it's not so much. Fair enough, point. And yeah, with that, I will say thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a good day.